Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
Hello everybody, Absolute Unit here. I'm back again. I was just recording a video and the audio just fucking stopped working, so that's wonderful. I had to download that app and got a new one. Hopefully this one doesn't cut out on me, but anyways, right into the video again. So, it finally happened, everybody. Fucking finally. Rockstar announced a new update. Finally, for Red Dead Online, they actually announced something so that we know what to expect. And it's really awesome. I'm super excited. And what they announced is, they're going to be adding new Outlaw and, like, robbery-style content. We can actually be criminals now, guys. It's amazing. Who now in Red Dead Online we can become criminals? Fuck, man, I never thought the day would come. But, anyways, it's gonna be exciting, I hope, you know. The last update, it was fucking shit, if we're being honest. Like, Prestigious Bounty Hunter was cool, but it just wasn't enough content to last until now. It was some of the things they're saying and how they're announcing stuff and they're making promises and telling us what their plan is. I'm kind of hoping we actually get some content that will last more than a couple days. I really hope we will, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just gonna read you guys what was on the Rockstar Newswire real quick, and then we'll discuss it. So I got it up right now, and I'll put it up for you guys in editing so you can read along with me. But anyways, the title: Details on new updates to GTA Online and Red Dead Online, plus Grand Theft Auto 5 coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S on November 11th and more. An assortment of new updates to both GTA Online and Red Dead Online are on the way throughout May and the summer months, bringing some of the most frequently fan-requested additions to each game along with a host of new items, quality life updates, and much more. Now, they got some stuff for GTA. I'm not gonna go over any of it in this video since it's about Red Dead, but so down to Red Dead. It's a nice picture of 4 people all racing each other just outside Annesburg. Red Dead Online. Next week, Red Dead Online delivers 8 new races spanning iconic locations across the 5 states. From the arid frontier outpost of Gaptooth Breach to the mining town of Annesburg and the swamps of LaGras. Show off your proficiency in horseback and all forms of equine, or equine, whatever the fuck that word is, how you pronounce it, competition with new standard races along with the new open races where it's up to you to determine the best path to ride through all the signal fires on a given course. Or try your hand at new target and open target races where the aim is to take out the target checkpoints with a trusty bow and arrow while on horseback. All these new races will be available to all Red Dead Online players on May 25th. So, that is next week. We'll be getting those new races and that new content, so that's good. They're releasing stuff right away for us. I mean, I guess as right away as you can be after a 6-month period, but they announced it and they're releasing stuff right away. Next week, this Tuesday, May 25th, you can expect 8 new races to be able to play, and who knows what else is coming, but do know that this will be the last week of this Outlaw Pass, so if you haven't worked on it, I recommend working on it now to get ready for the new actual Outlaw Pass with Outlaw content, hopefully. Anyways, on to the next part. You got a picture of someone shooting his 2 revolvers on the train with 2 other people climbing up, or 1 person climbing up, another person in the background. It's a nice picture. And it's Red Dead Online Summer Update will add a diverse array of new missions across the world for those looking to step into the criminal underworld. Down in St. Denis, Angelo Bronte's trusted lieutenant, Guido Martelli, is working to create his own criminal network. So whether it's intimidation, unsavory crimes, or larger, high-stake robberies, riders best be prepared to do whatever it takes to earn their blood money. So there's a little bit more just talking about like GTA Online and what they're adding to PS5 and whatever about the new stuff, but whatever, we're not here to discuss GTA, but so that's kind of what Rockstar has planned for us, is the new the new races. I guess that's probably to satisfy a little bit of hunger for new content just before the new stuff drops. I'm I think a lot of other YouTubers have been assuming this as well, but I'm just going ahead and assume this update is probably dropping June 1st. I can't guarantee it, neither no one can, but this Outlaw Pass we're on right now, it ends on the 31st of this month, so it's fair to assume that June 1st we'll be getting Outlaw Pass 6, along with whatever this new content is with Outlaw stuff and the criminal underworld with Guido Martelli. And I'm really excited. So I guess now we're going to go into some things that I hope that we'll get, and some things to expect probably. I've seen a few people saying that, maybe we'll just get Guido Martelli as a stranger mission, and we'll also be able to do fucking stranger missions for him that pay nothing, just like other stranger missions. But if I'm being honest, I don't assume that. Maybe there'll be stranger missions for Guido Martelli or Angelo Bronte. Who knows? But I hope, and I really think that there's going to be an actual story mission, or like actual story missions to get you into the criminal thing. I feel like there might be a role too. It might be like the Moonshiner, you get the role and then you do the story, and then you kind of do everything else after that. It's passive things just like the other rules, but kind of hoping for some new story content, some new story missions, maybe some more background content for my videos, yeah. Anyways, so I'm really hoping we get some new story missions and stuff, because all the story missions we've gotten so far, which is what you'll be seeing in the background of some of the story missions, are, they're a lot of fun, man, and they got a good story going for the Moonshiner. I think the Moonshiner missions had a great ending, and they were a lot of fun to do. Even a lot of fun to redo. And then there's also the normal story missions, which we never got a conclusion for, so maybe we could see a conclusion this update. Maybe next update we can expect that. We'll have to see what happens, right? But I think it's a good thing to assume that we might get some more story missions. I was thinking, maybe we might get a new property for this. Maybe a new, like, a gang hideout for your posse or whatever, so that you can set up robberies from there, because it's talking about high-stake robberies. That could be, maybe banks, like the Rhodes Bank or the Valentine Bank, or, maybe it could even be the Saint Denis Bank if you really want to go for it. Kind of hoping they might add, like, train robberies and stuff throughout the world, too, so you can, like, go rob a train that's coming out of Tumbleweed, or not Tumbleweed, Armadillo or something, or you could go rob a train as it's going through the mountains in Armadillo, or no, not Armadillo, my bad, Amberino, up in the Grizzlies. So those are some fun things to maybe hope for. I mean, some of it might just be small time robberies, like, who knows, we might just get a bunch of Telegram missions. It's hard to keep too hopeful with how Rockstar's been going, but you just gotta, I guess we can try and expect better things from them, So maybe new Telegram missions is something to expect. I wouldn't be surprised if we got new Telegram missions, because I think they've been talking about it. I can't say for sure if they're talking about it, but definitely, like, probably some stranger missions or smaller missions to get you in. Hoping for maybe some story missions, possibly a new property. I mean, just remember, this is all assumption, but possibly maybe we'll get a new property or something to get, like gang hideout to put somewhere on the map. You never know. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll get some big heists, like in GTA. We'll get some heists that we can plan out and carry out. Go rob the Saint Denis Bank, go rob the Valentine Bank, go rob the Rhodes Bank, maybe rob some trains. We'll have to see what happens. But I think I really have high hopes for this update, and I hope you guys too. I really hope Rockstar surprises us. I mean, I got some high hopes, but I'm pretty sure whatever they do, it's gonna be great. At least, I'm hoping. But thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in and listening. And I'll see y'all in the next update. I'll update you guys next week when we get some more information, if we do. If not, I'll see you when the update comes out. Thank you for watching.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house.